And Rick, in the first alert forecast, we went to bed with just a few high clouds. Took a walk outside this evening. Nice sunset. We're going to wake up to a cloudy sky and lots of rain in the forecast. Outside right now, looking out from the First Alert Weather Observatory. You know, we have the clouds, can't see any stars, but downtown's still dry. And I think that will be the case until about maybe 6, 7 o'clock in the morning at the earliest. And at that point, it's just sprinkles. It's really after that time that the rain will become a little heavier and a little bit steadier. Temperature-wise, it's not going to be a cold rain. Temperatures in the low to mid 60s across the board. Out the door tomorrow morning, Salisbury 61, mid 60s Annapolis, same in Baltimore, 64 Westminster, and 65 degrees out the door in College Park tomorrow morning. As far as impacts hour by hour for your morning routine and your commute, if you commute 4, 5, 6 a.m., you're good to go, no issues. But 7 a.m. sprinkling, light rain, and by 8, 9 a.m. I think steady light to moderate rain back in the first alert forecast. And by that point, of course, everyone's slowing down, the wipers on at least a moderate speed. With temperatures hanging out in the mid 60s, just not going to warm up all that much tomorrow. We begin in the mid 60s, we'll top out lower 70s. Clouds definitely doing a number on the warm-up as we get into the heart of the day tomorrow. 10 a.m. still steady rain, even 11 a.m. still tracking quite a bit of rain across the Baltimore metro and expanding outside of the metro here starting at 6 a.m. Notice how we do have sprinkles for the earliest of commuters, mainly north and west of I-95. If you're commuting across the Bay Bridge over to the Eastern Shore, dry, still 6 o'clock in the morning, but that will change as we get into the 7, 8, 9 o'clock window, mainly north of Route 50 still, but the entirety of the metro, Cecil County, Queen Anne's counties, it is steadily raining by that point. And then really the focus late morning, early afternoon shifts over to the Eastern Shore from Dorchester County, Talbot County, all the way up to Elkton, Cecilton, the I-95 corridor. And at that point, the rain will slow in Baltimore City. We'll actually get a bit of a break. Not quite done, though. Here we are at 3, pretty quiet. Notice little showers redeveloping north and west of I-95, a little sneaky front moving through. That'll spark a few more showers, possibly a rumble or two of thunder for the evening commute tomorrow and any evening plans that you have. Though this second round is going to be relatively brief, kind of hit or miss, and it's just not going to be as much of an impact to any of the evening plans. As far as how much rain falls, not too much, 3/10 of an inch, maybe up to a half inch, mainly north and west of I-95. That is not enough to break the drought, unfortunately, but we'll take what we can get. Beaches staying in the 60s, mountains cooler in the 50s. Rest of us in your Maryland cast, upper 60s and lower 70s. We're going for 71 in Annapolis, 73 Baltimore, 74 College Park, lower 70s in Westminster. I think pretty much everybody upper 60s up to about 73, 74 or so tomorrow afternoon. Cooler on Thursday, a few more showers around. Friday, sunshine, O's back in town. Saturday is not the big day of the weekend. A little bit of rain, especially in the morning. Right now, mostly dry for the moms until we get to the evening time. Rain again back in the forecast Monday. Again, Alex, we're hoping the O's don't have to deal with too much weather as they come back to town.
That'd be nice.